Hello, Interior sports fans. Joe Cook here to get you over the hump with some local sports this Wednesday. The Ice Dogs will ride the wave of their 9-game win streak this week. They host the Wenatchee Wild starting Thursday at 7 in the Dipper for a 3-game series. The Wild want nothing more than to cool off Fairbanks. Last time out, Wenatchee won 3-2 in the shootout over Rio Grande. The Wild have only one road victory all season. Chandler Maggio was named Midwest Star of the Week for the Ice Dogs, scoring 7 points in the Ice Dogs sweep of Kenai River. The Dogs scored 17 goals in the series, so Maggio isn't the only one getting it done. 10 other Ice Dogs have at least 10 points. Ethan Somoza and Maggio are the top 2 scorers in the league. Veterans Lonnie Clary and Yannick Fidel feel they can extend the streak despite facing their rivals.
We just got to make sure we do the little things right, make sure we're still hungry, make sure that hunger for, we got to play like we just lost a game. We can't play like we've won 9 straight. It means nothing at this point. It's a new team, new set of challenges. We just got to rise to it and make sure we get at least 2 out of the 3 and win the rubber match.
Everything was just going in last weekend. I don't know if we can, I wouldn't dare to say we can duplicate that every weekend, but it was fun. It's kind of coming together, and, people are getting their confidence, and, we've gone on this streaks, and, people are having fun, and they feel good, and then we play good, because we have faith in each other right now.
The SAA State Volleyball Championships begin Thursday, and 2 interior teams have a chance to bring back hardware. We check in with West Valley and Monroe. The West Valley Wolfpack entered the 4A state tournament on a 10-match win streak and all the confidence in the world. They've beaten state powerhouses South and Diamond in tournaments this year. Those victories prove to themselves that they can hang with the big girls.
And West Valley's never done that before, so it's like, wow, we actually can do it, and it gives us that the Anchorage teams aren't unbeatable. We can beat them, and so we know in future years we can do the same thing. But this year is the best we've ever done.
I think we're playing to pretty much a top potential. We have a lot more we can do, which he's trying to get us to do, but with 8 seniors on our team, I think that we could definitely have a good chance to go all the way.
West Valley plays Colony in their first game, a team they swept this season. They'll likely play South in their next game if they were to win. Coach Dave Cox stresses to his team that the regular season is over and that the tournament teams have hit the reset button.
Well, the big message is that this is state, and you got to leave it on the floor. There's no holding back. There's no planning ahead for the next game. It's take one game at a time, and you have to come out with the win.
Over in Boileau Hall, the Monroe Rams prep for the 3A state tournament. They're one of the favorites this year after going undefeated and winning consecutive Aurora Conference titles. This could be the year of the Ram.
We just keep tweaking little things here and there, and to be honest, I think we're going to win this. If you don't believe it, then why are we playing the game?
In the field, Mount Edgecombe is also undefeated, and Valdez, the 2 seed out of the Aurora Conference, is another state potential. The Rams will face Grace Christian first, then we'll get the Homer Nome winner if Monroe were to win. The Rams can serve, hit, and play defense, but they say their greatest strength is playing together.
Most of us have all gone to school together since kindergarten and stuff, going to ICS. And so I think that really the chemistry and stuff really shows on the court with us.
We've gone to state, but we haven't really won it yet, so we really want to do that in our high school career. So hopefully this year's it, and we've been talking about we want rings, that's all we want.
And good luck to those 2 teams. Now in hockey, the North Pole Patriots blow out another opponent at home on Tuesday night. Dylan Latham scored a hat trick in the first period to give the Patriots a 3-0 lead over Delta Junction. North Pole would roll from there. Delta did get on the board in the second period and held the Pats to 2 goals in the second, where North Pole put up 7 goals in the third period, and they win 12-2 over Delta Junction. Latham had 4 goals and 2 assists. Cody Frary got a hat trick with the helper, and Darren Donovan had 3 assists on a goal. North Pole is 2-0, and they will host Wasilla this Thursday at the Polar Ice Center. Wasilla comes in 0-2-1 on the year. Wrestling in the interior on Tuesday night, a tri-meet as North Pole hosted Allison and West Valley. The defending MAC champion North Pole Patriots won by 3 points to take the tri-meet. West Valley had 30 points with just 4 wrestlers. In Allison, they scored 18. North Pole's Ray Berry won his 145-pound match in 29 seconds over Allison's Ethan Landis. Dylan Walker of North Pole at 218 pounds, he went up to the 285-pound class and defeated Allison's John Bard for the win. Walker took on the bigger guys because he didn't want to have to forfeit because there was no one wrestling in his class that night. All 3 teams will be back on the mats in this week's Hutchinson Meltdown. Now we wrap things up with an award, this week's Pro Football Challenge winner. This week's winner is Teresa C049. Congrats, Teresa. You get an oil change, courtesy of Stanley Nissan. Now, Teresa, she picked 11 of 13 games correctly. And now we go to the point standings in the PFC. True Grit 69 reclaims the top spot with 101 points. Dylan Grud is on his heels with 100. And Tina T is third with 99. Now, I committed the cardinal sin. I forgot to put in my picks last week, so Mike Schultz is way ahead now with 90 points to my 81. Don't be me. Log on to webcenter11.com and make your picks for Week 11. Thursday night, this Thursday, Buffalo takes on Miami. So I already put in my picks as well. And that'll do it for Sports Tonight. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.